Jeff Gersman.
Hello, Vinny Caravella.
We're looking at Rocksmith today.
Yeah.
I've had it for a bit, messed around with it. I like it.
Okay. Great. Thanks for watching.
There's it. Quick look.
All right.
Yeah, I wanted to do this live because we actually tried recording before.
Because you love the stage.
Because I love being on with my axe.
Yeah,
You know? I love grinding my axe.
You just unplugged your axe, bro.
Oh, man. There were a lot of questions about this game.
Yes.
And
Let's start with my first one here.
okay.
Is it a game?
No.
All right. Thanks for watching.
I would say it's more. There are games in it.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna have to move up a little bit, but it's more a teaching tool, and edutainment.
Mario teaches shredding.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing I have to say about this game, the biggest problem I've had, and I really like it, you are navigating while I hold the guitar. You can't navigate with the guitar.
Yeah.
And that kind of sucks. I understand it. So the big, I don't know,
Because I mean,
the keystone
well, we should
feature,
say
yeah.
this is a real guitar. This is
is a real
actually
guitar.
your guitar. This isn't
my
some
guitar.
video game guitar. This
bought-
is a guitar-ass guitar.
I bought this guitar like 20 years ago. You know how I can always remember? My little Blues Traveler cat on the back of it. It was there when I bought it. I didn't do it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Totally.
You can buy this package with an actual guitar. I think it's a junior. It's not a full-size guitar that comes with it. But yeah, you plug your own guitar through this quarter-inch jack that goes USB into your PlayStation 3 or 360, and that's kind of it.
There's a PC version also
Or a
coming,
PC
yeah.
version, if you will.
I don't know what that is.
Will?
No, PC.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know what it is either. People just tell me to be it more often. And so, yeah, the problem with lag and all that stuff is kind of explained. They want you to use the analog outs for your audio instead of the HDMI stuff.
Right.
And the lag in here, the correction kind of sucks. But what we're in now is the
Tone
amp,
designer.
yeah, amp modeler and all that
Yeah.
stuff, which is kind of cool. This isn't really part of the game or learning stuff, but you kind of just set up pedals and amps and model different sounds that go into the game. It's kind of like if anybody has a pod out there, it's kind of just like that.
Yeah. But you have to unlock stuff.
You
Like,
do,
There's
which
a
is
lot
kind
of
of fun.
locked things.
And as you can hear, I'm playing the guitar through.
So I have
right
a buzz, and then
Yeah.
it goes through an auto filter,
Perfect.
a band pass.
Yep. I like that. That's
Then let's throw another pedal on here, some kind of modulator. Oh, yeah.
Choppa.
Rotovibe. There we go. No, tremolo. There we go.
So I think a lot.
Hit me on the tremolo. What's that? Chorus pedal.
A lot of these pedals look like they are modeled after real life equivalents, like they're kind of like faked out, kind of like Reason does with their like.
Oh,
little
this is
rack
totally
spaces.
this thing.
Yeah.
We could do like British full stacks or what kind of?
Yeah, and like they have their like. It looks kind of like a fake. I don't know what that is. They have like fake
Keep
Marshalls.
playing,
in
man.
there.
I got to hear these differences if I'm going to model you a hot tone.
Yeah, mom me something nice.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's like a little fake Marshall. I'm not even playing really. This plays itself. Perry, any questions about this part before we move on?
Not yet. Not for that part specifically.
I like this is going more trebly,
Yeah.
angrier sounding.
Oh, geez.
Kung Fu Grip wants to know: is there any way to add a talk box?
Oh, I know. I didn't see any talk boxes in there, but I haven't unlocked everything yet.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to add a hardware talk box to
Yeah,
it.
that
That
it
would
does.
make no
You
sense.
can plug a microphone in, and it will during
Oh,
songs.
right. Yeah,
you,
yeah.
You can
if someone
hear.
wants to sing,
Sing,
there's
you
no
can.
gameplay attached to that, though, right?
Yeah, let's bop out of here. Let's,
yeah, so it's got this.
it's whatever. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Since you're plugging in your guitar, that's kind
I'm
of cool.
saving
anyway.
changes. I'm going to call this one clean.
Yeah, that's pretty clean.
Yeah.
It smells very clean.
Yeah. Oh, there's already a clean.
It's clean one.
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Thought I could help. That's my trophy now.
Uh,
Forever. You're going to have a trophy that
clean.
is officially mine.
So this is where the game kind of starts in this world.
It's not a game.
This is where the
product.
This is where Ubisoft's latest product for guitars that you plug in, real guitars you plug in, starts. I've accrued 1.7 million RSPs. Those are real RSPs.
Wow, that's not like fake.
No, these are real.
All right.
Those are Rocksmith points.
How much of this have you played to get that many points?
I've played more than a few hours, probably like 5 or 6 hours on and off. I probably play for maybe a little bit more than that, because I'll play for like an hour at a time, go through a bunch of songs. So what they do is they give you sets. Some sets are longer than others. This is a 4-song set, and I'll take you through each song. So I don't know if you can get back to Outshined, or go to Event Manager. I'll show you something.
Yeah, because I kind of can't get back to Outshined.
It kind of just pushes you forward. So where is something I have done before? Let's see if we got any good songs. Yeah, man. Let's go back one. Let's go back to this. Let's just move forward in here.
I think now we can.
I messed up real bad on Jenny O. I don't really know that song. Do you know that song?
No.
Okay.
Who's Jenny O?
I don't know. She's not from the block, so I don't know her.
All right.
But I just started playing Outshine, so let's jump in there.
Okay.
I'll show you how this kind of works.
You want to rehearse?
Yeah. So it starts you off. There's like and I can play now, and it'll tune me because I'm out of tune. It starts you off kind of mellow on each song, like single notes, sometimes chords, and then as
like an easier version of what you're.
Gonna move up to, and then as you do well on each phrase of the song, it'll remember that you did well. And the next time that phrase comes up, it'll be hard.
It'll level up.
Yeah. It's cool, but it can also be kind of annoying if you're like, oh, dude, just start me higher. So before each song, you got to tune, because this is all pitch-based.
Right.
Usually you can just fly through it if your guitar stays in tune. I was talking to my little brother who actually got the... Oh, gosh, this is going to go quickly. So you can see it kind of started me off when I don't have all the notes.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same problem I had with Rock Band with the real guitar, was like sometimes when you're not getting the real stuff, it's harder.
Right. Yeah. But you could play extra here, and it would still score you appropriately.
Yeah. So I can play. I'm sure they want these as bars on there, and you could, as long as you get the note they want in there, you're good. So it's a little tough to describe what's going on and play, but you can see at the top has bars that are filling up.
So each one of those bars there represents the current level for that section of the song, and as you play these parts of the song appropriately, that bar will start to fill up, and you'll level up to more difficult versions. So next time you play the song, you'll automatically get those harder parts of the song. There's also kind of separate sections outside of playing the full song itself, but if you just want to repeat a section and level that section up, it'll let you do that too. Now looking at this, like the thing that's always kind of that put me off this when I saw it, back around E3 time, was that the interface just didn't make any sense at all to me. And the notes coming at you and what they represent, like, it is very kind of color-based and all that. So I guess, you see the blocks coming, you're going to know what string they are, because it's hard to tell from a distance, like, just where it's going to line up if you're not using the color data there.
And so I've actually changed from the default. I'm playing this inverted. The guitar neck was actually flipped over.
Yeah.
So the higher strings were on the bottom.
You strung it left-handed, is what you're saying.
That didn't make any sense to me when I was trying to play this.
The strings being on the other.
Yeah. And so I know some people it will make sense, but I just wasn't.
So basically, you're going to try and play inverted anywhere you can.
Anywhere I can get it, really.
And those are held notes, I guess.
Yeah. And the cool thing is,
you need to
you don't need to, but it's since you can do it.
Why wouldn't you do it?
And you can bend notes. And it actually looks for the pitch on that. My biggest complaint, even more than the controller thing, for colorblind people, it's a little messed up.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It's like seeing those notes coming at you from a distance, like, is that string, what string is that?
Yeah. So that's kind of why I had to flip it over, because I couldn't do it on the fly, and this just seemed more natural to me. But I love that you can hear your guitar coming through. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, that seems like pretty key.
Yeah.
And you're hearing the whole song. It's not like they're giving you, they're not feeding you stems that have the lead guitar removed or anything like that.
Oh gosh. For better or worse, you can hear the guitar come through. I'm adding that part. I like that part.
You like that part?
Yeah.
You like add a little bit?
I feel like they'd appreciate that.
I think Chris Cornell somewhere's going like, yeah, man. Yeah,
all right.
Stepping it up.
He's got it.
Let me take my shirt off.
All right, there's a break here. So as I'm leveling up these parts, they'll, I think you said this before, next time I come across it, hopefully they'll add more notes to it.
Oh.
There are full chords. The interface is very different than what people are used to in rhythm games. It's my breakdown. And right back in it. Of course, patents aside, they have to do what they have to do, right?
Right.
But I think this actually does work. And you can see, you mentioned this before, the notes that are coming down kind of show up on the guitar neck as well as the note lane, let's call it. I don't know.
But, it's one of the, with it being a real guitar and stuff with no custom stuff in it, they can't show you where your hands are on screen like Rock Band does.
Sometimes they do. Like, I'll show you when you get to chords. They
show you where your hands should be. Maybe.
They'll show you like a fingerprint of like...
But not where you actually are.
No,
when you push down the buttons on that Pro guitar, or even on the...
Right, you're triggering.
It's like, it shows it in the game.
So, but if I'm like up here, like it's like, dude, get down low. You're too high. You're too low.
Yeah.
And when it comes down to chords, it'll actually show you fingerprints on the guitar neck. Be like,
here's where you
like
should be. Yeah. Okay.
The other thing,
so it'll correct you if you're making mistakes.
It'll tell you to correct yourself.
Okay. Well, right. Yeah.
The other thing is, you see the 4 highlighted parts, like it's like 3, 4, 5, and 6 on the note lane that are coming.
The frets.
Yeah. So you see how they're highlighted?
Yeah.
That's where your 4 fingers should be.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's like one of the questions.
And it'll slide.
And it'll move. So you'll actually know if you should be using your ring finger to play that note or your middle finger. Cool. Yeah. I can play here.
Now play the whole song from memory right here. Go. Wait. Oh, it had enough.
Well, now it's going to actually play what I played back, which could be rough. You hear it? That's all me.
Yeah, that's all you. So,
all right, so let's back out of here.
Okay.
Perry, any questions so far?
Yeah, Toby GW wants to know, how often does it ask you to tune the guitar?
Every song, before you do any event.
And are you constantly forced to do it, or can you? Oh,
no, you can't bypass it, and for good reason.
Yeah, I mean, if it got out of tune, the whole game wouldn't work.
It doesn't know if you have a good guitar or not.
So if you have a really crappy guitar that falls out of tune in the middle of a song, it could go real bad. It could go real bad for you. So why don't we go back to Event Manager, and why don't we go back to Outshined here and get into the riff stuff?
Oh, why you gotta do this to me? This is the part that stresses me out.
Associated techniques or riff repeater?
Just do the riff repeater.
Okay. So which section? So we get the, I guess, up here. Oh, I guess smoothed out like, hey man,
yeah, bro. It's very zen.
Bro, if you just want to learn how to play guitar.
Which one I do?
We're gonna totally prevent you from using the menu for a couple seconds while I, rap to you about playing this song.
So in the course of going through your journey, it'll recommend that you practice these certain parts, but now you've overridden that and been like, listen, dude, I need to practice this part.
So verse 2, you seem pretty low on.
Okay.
And the bridge, but there's no.
I don't think
no
there's any
playing
guitar
in the bridge.
So
we just practice the bridge. You're probably really good at it.
Go to the bridge.
All right. So how about verse 2?
Sure.
Leveler.
So this is gonna take me. I'm gonna have to pass checks to gain levels on this, and the last mastery level will be the full song.
Right. And this actually feeds back into the full song. So if you level it here, next time you play the full song, it'll be leveled.
Yeah. Unfortunately. This stuff can get kind of intense just because it's like, you start off kind of easy and then it'll add notes and add notes and add notes. It'll be like, go, okay, go.
Do you feel like you're retaining the knowledge? Like if you level up a song all the way, then go on to a bunch of other songs?
Sometimes.
When you get back to that song and it's all the way leveled, or you're like, dude, I can't play this anymore. I don't remember it.
Sometimes. I mean, I just don't like the way that sounds at all. No, it's like now it's like all right.
No, it's like all right. We'll give you a hand here. That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, it's like all right. Try it again, buddy. Not getting it.
Oh no, got it. There.
I don't believe it. Doesn't sound tuned to me at all.
Now rip.
All right.
A little buzzy.
Yeah, there's a little buzzy. I'm not gonna do well here. You picked a bad part for me.
You have 5 lives to get this section right.
And I've already blown one because I did not get that. And it's starting me off at 44%.
Because that's how far you got by playing the song elsewhere. Chris Cornell's putting his shirt right back on right now. And go like, man.
You're talking about he's knocking on the door. And it's like, try it again, dude.
Try it again, dude.
Try it again. Maybe you'll get it this time. Oh, where am I? Oh, I see what you want to do. Oh.
So you get those arrows saying if you're hitting the wrong string, get the other arrow if you're hitting the wrong fret.
Right.
So it will attempt to correct you.
All right. I think I found my place.
It's kind of the thing that, like, when you break songs down,
It gets real weird.
they're all, well, yeah, it gets real weird, but they're all suspiciously simpler than they seem.
Sometimes, this is once you memorize.
Once you memorize,
that.
like, oh, I just need to put my hands here,
Yeah.
and then it's really easy. It's just this, then this.
Right. So basically, at this point, I don't have to move my hand.
Right. Which is, you know, guitar players are lazy. They don't like to move their hand. If they can avoid moving their left hand and write songs, they'll do it.
Maybe I'll level up. Maybe I'll level up. Maybe I'll level up. Come on, baby. I think I got this. Level me up. Level up.
All right, 55%. Go!
So that is just throwing more notes at me.
Yeah. Getting closer and closer to what the actual song really is.
Harry, any questions while I'm rocking?
Yeah. Sock Puppet Clock wants to know, how do you like the track list?
I actually really like it.
Do you really like it in a these are all great songs, or really like it in a these are all pretty fun to play,
These are all
fun to
pretty-
learn?
A little bit of both. They're pretty fun to play. I was surprised at how fun they were. Even the ones I didn't know were still just like, all right, this is pretty fun.
Yeah. Do you feel like they're going for one specific era over another? I seem to, like, there's some Nirvana in here, there's some
Yeah.
Soundgarden, like they definitely kind of hit their early grunge.
Yeah, we can look at the. You can actually look at every song that's in it, and we can take a look at that. I'm so glad they don't penalize you for getting extra notes. I really do think this is less a game and this is more a tool. So if you don't want to learn how to play guitar, if you have no interest in playing guitar, don't get this game or this product.
Right.
If you already do play guitar, I think it's kind of awesome as like a little practice tool. But like,
And it's the sort of thing, like, so the thing that's always kind of broken me away from any of my attempts to pick up a guitar or play it is that I have trouble feeling my way around a guitar. I always get back to a point where it's like, all right, I need to stare at this thing.
yes.
So it seems like, if you kind of have a basic understanding of how guitar works, but can't get comfortable with a guitar, do you think that this would help with that?
A little bit. Yes. I mean, this will help.
Because practice just using a guitar more will invariably eventually lead to you not having to look.
Well, that's
right?
the thing. It's at the end of the day, it just comes down to practice.
Yeah.
Like there's kind of no magic bullet for that, right?
Yeah.
Like you're always just gonna have to practice until you get better. Those are bends, and they'll actually pick up the pitch.
That's cool.
Yeah. They level up. Come on. Did I get it? Did I miss anything?
88%.
All right. Here we go. Perry, any more questions?
Yeah, BuzzClick wants to know, on average, how long does it take you to go from knowing nothing about a song to being comfortable playing it unaided in the real world?
It depends on the song. Like, if there's a solo in the song, it could be a while.
All I know is when the level of mastery gets to 88%,
shit gets
you're
real.
going to see some serious S.
I don't know if I'm gonna get this one, but it's starting to sound more like the song.
Yeah.
I don't know if I got that one.
You're too busy thinking about
Level
it.
up, 100%.
100%.
All right, let's see if we
This
can
is
do
it. The real things.
This is the
All
show.
the spotlight is on.
Fuck. That was a slide.
Slide, yeah.
Came out of nowhere. And it's really nice you can hear your tone coming out, like if you're just got terrible tone on your fingers or your guitar. Or if you're late or when, Like I said, the lag can be a little
Yeah,
weird.
you have to deal with some latency. Just
I think I whiffed it, man. Terrible show. Did I get it? Yeah!
all right.
I maxed it out.
Shred-tacular.
So that part's pretty cool.
Kim Thayhall, or whatever. That's the guy's name for Soundgarden, right? Guitar
I
player?
don't know. Nobody knows. He's seen.
His ears are burning.
Oh,
Here's footsteps.
he's seen. What was it? Valley of the Dog. What was the side
Temple of the
project?
Dog.
Temple of the
Temple
Dog.
of the Dog.
Did he come over for that?
I don't know.
Let's back out. Let's not continue this journey
All right.
because there's a lot more to see on the journey.
Yeah. So for a game that's not a game, it sure has
Yeah.
some games in it.
So it has some games in it. So the riff repeater is that'll do speed. That'll like take it down to like, all right, you'll take this down to 50%.
Oh, and kind of work your way up from there. Okay.
So if you back out of here, let's get back to the main menu.
Okay.
This is where we can go through the song list.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll kind of start you off here.
Titus Andronicus. All right.
I don't know these guys.
Jarvis Cocker, Lenny Kravitz, STP.
Yeah. Sure.
All right.
Got some Nirvana. Got a couple
yeah.
of Nirvana songs in there.
White Denim.
I haven't done this one yet. Sure.
Sure.
Sometimes it's more fun to play than to listen
Yeah.
to.
Yes. Yeah. Definitely some of that. There's some rap rock stuff
little
that
trip
is,
hop,
is,
a little,
is
yeah.
theoretically really fun to play.
Yeah. And it's got like that stuff, some of that stuff that's been in other music games before, and it has the same thing of like your arm's gonna get tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that one's fun to play. Let's play it. Let's go into Red Hot Chili Peppers. Actually, do you want to look through the rest of here first?
Yeah, but we're here.
Okay, yeah.
Black Keys.
Black Keys stuff is really
Incubus.
fun to play.
Yeah.
Nirvana stuff is fun to play just because
Strasbourne.
I played when I was 15.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's got
Yeah, cool.
spoons in it, which is really cool.
Who?
Spoon.
More Black Keys. Silver Sun pickups, a little more Rolling Stones. So Muse, like Muse hasn't appeared in any other music game. It's kind of been a holdout.
I imagine.
I imagine they fell for the Kid Rock pitch of like, this is real guitar, man. This ain't no
authentic.
plastic stuff. And they're like, yeah, right. We want to get in that game with the real guitars.
Same with David Bowie. He's just I need the money.
Oh, there's Bowie is everywhere.
He's all over the place. Of course.
Yeah. That seems like it'd be fun to play and not particularly challenging, that Blur song.
I haven't gotten to it yet. Franz has been a couple
Well, should we
other
jump into
things.
that since you haven't played it before so we can kind
Sure,
of see
yeah.
what the first level of a song looks like?
Yeah.
Where did it go? Did I pass it? I
Yeah.
passed it. There it is.
Let's do the combo arrangement.
What does that mean?
That means you'll get chords.
Okay.
Chords and single notes. You know, because a lot of these songs have different guitars. It's got like a rhythm guitar and a lead guitar.
Right.
So there's just single note if you just like, I just want to play the single notes, and the combo arrangement is, let's go for a rehearse.
All right.
It's
What's
like,
the difference between perform and rehearse?
I think perform. Technically, I don't think there is much different.
Okay.
But I think perform is like you'll do it in front of the crowd. And like rehearse
so it's just like background.
Yeah, I'm not really 100% sure. I've mostly just done the gig stuff.
Right.
I haven't really gone into this stuff yet.
You've been playing it the way they want you to play it, as opposed to.
I've been going on the journey. I have not gotten off the journey.
Yeah, you need to take a guitar.
So again, they're like, tune it. And since I was in drop D before, they'll be like, bring it up.
Does it tell you to tune to drop D?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be like, this song's in D. You do not want to.
That's cool.
Yeah. I like the tone on this.
Now, drop D what is great for people that don't play guitar.
Oh, it just sounds so sour. There we go.
There's new strings on this thing.
Yeah.
And I guess start over.
You can usually go through this pretty quickly.
I remember last time you were playing this a week or two ago, you were blazing through this every
Yeah,
time. So
yeah.
maybe now that you've lugged the guitar to and from the office a couple more times. And
Well, I think I'm taking it a little slower too because it just sounded out of tune a couple of times. So I wanted it to actually pick up. But they modeled the guitar sound like that amp modeler we were in. Oh gosh, let me find where I'm supposed to be.
yeah,
here.
so for each individual song, they try and mimic the real guitar
Yeah,
tone
right.
For that song.
Oh gosh, this is always the hardest part. So I'm sure at some point they'll actually want me to do a chord here. See, there it is. So that's their chord.
That's the chord.
See the fingerprints?
Yeah.
Shoot. This is, like I said, first time in here, so. Okay.
This doesn't sound anything like the real song. The parts they have you playing right now.
This is totally it, man. Mastery.
Yep.
Oh, I hear it now. It's building.
Yeah.
And then back to this part. So if I move my finger, it does. Yeah, the fingerprint doesn't move, but it's like, dude,
It's like, hey, these fingerprints are here for a reason. Stop being a jerk. Yeah.
see, once you pull the pitch out, you'll be like, no, dude,
Yeah.
play what's on the screen.
It's the notes you don't play. All right.
That's it. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a pretty easy one.
Yeah.
Just put that one way at the beginning.
Yeah.
I just figured people would get bored. Perry, any more questions before we move on?
Yeah, some people wanted to know, is there a left-handed mode?
Yes.
Okay. And some people also wanted to know how much of a learning curve
I
is
did
this
do this
game
earlier.
for people who know almost nothing about guitars but want to learn?
It's tough to say.
Like, would you recommend this game as
You really have
as
if you
to
really have to
replace
want
tutorial?
to learn to play guitar.
Okay.
Like that's the thing. It's not you're not gonna avoid practicing.
Okay.
You're still gonna have to practice. You're
Right.
still gonna get blisters on your finger. You're still gonna. It's something.
You're still playing a guitar at some point.
Yeah, you're still sitting down practicing. Like you could see when we went through that riff repeater, it kind of sucks. It's not fun to watch.
Right.
Yeah, it's like it's not a party game. You're gonna sit there and you're gonna practice the guitar. So you really don't look at it as like I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna rock out in like a week. Everybody's gonna love
Right.
me. But if you want to learn guitar and like supplement that, I think this is really good. Hit the Guitarcade.
All right.
So let's start with regular ducks.
I love their stolen Galaxian logo. That stuff it's just so good.
This stuff is
That is so good.
So this is the stuff.
Like the game itself doesn't even have
care.
anything in common with Galaxian.
No.
But
Good on them.
good on them for whoever designed this. A+.
This stuff is kind of
for
Galaxian
Galaxian jacking. So you don't even have all this stuff unlocked just yet, but trying to look and see if there are any other straight up stolen logo designs. Some of my favorite stuff. Stolen logo. You want to play ducks?
Yeah, we'll start with ducks. So this is the kind of stuff that is supposed to help you get more familiar with the guitar.
Yeah.
Basically what this is going to try and train you to do is not look at the guitar neck and just hit strings. I think it's all on the first 3 strings. Super Ducks takes it to the next level.
Oh, man.
But this stuff is kind of fun.
Play the right notes to shoot the ducks before they fly away.
The weird part about this is you hear the guitar tone come out of the everything always, and it's not in beat with the music or anything.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
all right. I wish they had more of that.
Yeah.
Just move on.
More.
2, 1.
Now you just gotta shoot ducks.
Ready, go.
6,
Oh,
5, 6, 5, 3,
I'm gonna kill it.
6,
Kill it. I'm gonna kill it.
9, 12.
I had a great run the other day. Really good ducks run.
8, 6, 4, 9, 4, 2,
So you can kind of hear it. It sounds like
9,
sounds kind of terrible.
4. Yeah, it's not music. It'd be nice if you got like bonus points. Well, they probably don't want you to get a lot to think about.
Right. If you're just worried
Other
about
than just, play the damn frets that they need you to play.
And I find that this is actually pretty good practice. Oh no!
There's money to be made that high on the neck, man. Is it above the 5th fret?
When it gets up there, I really do suck out. And I'm not very good. I usually have to look at a guitar neck. So it's easier when it's all relative. When they jump really high, like that.
Yeah, then you have to lose count
shit.
as you're sliding up. Well, that's the thing. It needs to become muscle memory. It needs to be something you feel instead of physically count in your mind as you're moving up the neck, right?
And that's what's cool about using your own guitar too, because you kind of learn it on your guitar. Oh no! See, now we're getting up in the nonsense
17, 13, 8, 13.
No, get up there! There are leaderboards.
13.
Oh! They blow up when they get to the top.
Is that bad?
Yeah, it's bad. Oh, they're getting faster. Now I'm getting slower. Ah! Oh no, this is the one where they blow up. I guess it's Super Ducks, so they blow up.
Got 11 seconds.
Extend my time.
Oh.
Checkpoint. Oh!
Does it matter which string you hit?
Yes. You see at the bottom there, it's
right.
got the...
Okay, yes. And is that changing at all or as you?
Not on this one.
It's just always this. Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm going to eat it pretty soon here. All right, let's back out of this.
Play till you lose, man. Come
Oh
on.
man, I want to go out on top. I don't know how far I've actually made it in there. Barry, any questions?
Yeah, some people wanted to follow up on the previous question and wanted to know if they're some people were really good at guitar, they've been practicing for over 7 years. Would this be a good game for them, for practice or?
I think it's fun for practice. It's always fun to practice new songs. Yeah, I totally think it's something to keep you nimble. I don't think it's that frustrating. Oh man, get off the top notes, man. Oh. Yeah, I think it's a fun practice tool. There must be a way to cheese this
for
game.
anyone who likes guitar.
Yeah.
Then.
What's that?
So for anyone who likes guitar, then.
Anybody who likes playing guitar.
What about for people who play acoustic electric guitars?
Sure. I don't think this game's really set up for that. I mean,
It's
as you can
mainly
see,
just
that Ducks
electric.
thing was going way past the 12th fret, and on an acoustic electric,
I bet the way to cheat is hook up a keyboard.
Like a MIDI keyboard?
Just any keyboard, not necessarily MIDI because you need to hook it up to the 1/4 inch.
Yeah.
And you just
That seems hard though.
maybe it would be.
Oh, there must be a way just to hit all the, just have it like register.
Hit all
everything.
frequencies at all times?
Just like blah, 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 blah.
You just take the jack out and just put it in your mouth. And
It'd be pretty fun to sing it. Try Super Ducks.
Super Ducks.
Super Ducks is a little harder. Still sounds. Still sounds a little funny.
I like your padded guitar strap.
Do you,
That's like
See what it says on it?
yeah, I do.
my
That's,
mom
yeah.
made this for me when I was like 15.
Nice.
It's a. You guys probably can't see it. It's a guitar strap cozy
Yeah,
that says my name on it.
that's very
Classy,
nice.
right?
Yeah.
I like
Something
it.
that a traveling musician might have. It's like every night, man, this thing's digging into my back and my shoulder blades. And just,
You know, when we go out to the Ren Fair and stuff, it's. You know, I put it on my
mandolin.
mandolin.
Yeah.
Make some noise. The Super Ducks. Brought to you by
3,
Ubisoft.
2,
So now I got more of the guitar on there. Now they're coming down. This one gets hard too because of the colorblind stuff again.
Oh, so the ducks are colored.
Yeah. They'll also highlight the string, which is
I'm
nice.
sorry. I mean, they're ducks of color. I have to say.
I don't see color, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Boom.
miss.
I like the
in
graphics
there.
in regular ducks better.
Oh, you do? You didn't like
Yeah.
when they went up to Super Ducks?
Yeah, just they lost the plot on a lot of the way it looked.
You know, but
Yeah,
it's just that thing.
That
It's,
2D retro look just didn't translate when the technology advanced.
get up there. Oh, that's good to hear.
The Super Nintendo version of Ducks, Super Ducks, was not my
Where do you want me to go? Where do you want me to go? I'm losing my
God!
thoughts.
These ducks are eating you alive.
Boom.
Whoa!
Boom, ducks.
Smart duck.
I'm bummed they can't do another Ducks. It's just the same thing.
Exactly. Just so many ducks this generation.
It's just,
And just don't forget. I mean, Ducks was influential, so you have a lot of games out there that are inspired by Ducks. And
it just feels like more of the same though.
exactly.
Do something different.
Yeah.
Take a break from Ducks.
Oh man, imagine if they had 2 years to make a new Ducks instead of just annual release cycles of Ducks.
They would do it. They would do it.
Miss.
All right,
Too
let's
much money to be made in Ducks.
So
So
that-
that take time off.
that
Strike
is-
with iron top.
Ah!
Oh god.
That is Ducks. Did you ever play Transformers on the Commodore 64?
Yeah, it's terrible.
And they would break the screen.
Yeah, that was.
Let's look at the. There's chorded. This will be a good thing for chord practice. And then Perry, if there's more questions, hit me up. I think we're nearing the end here. So.
Methodist wants to know: is there any DLC for this game? or-
Yes.
Yes.
Brought to you by Guitar Center, I think. We'll go into that after. Thank him for bringing that up. It's a good question because it's a little weird. You can buy pedals from like Guitar Center.
Right. Yeah, you can unlock all the pedals
So
early too.
spin it all the way over. Yeah.
What do you want?
Dawn of the Chord, Dead.
Okay,
You know,
I get it. Oh, I see.
it's the only chord I know. It's quick.
Yeah.
Some guitars go out of tune really easily.
Play the right chord or join the ranks of the dead.
I don't like zombies.
Dead guitar players.
Jerry Garcia,
Yeah.
Bane. This is a fun one. The things that kind of stink about this is they don't really save your progress, so you always got to start from the beginning again.
So it's always like super easy.
Yeah,
for
and then
a little
well-
too long. And,
Yeah, I don't want to say super easy, but
right. Okay.
I'm gonna probably fail this. But it's like make it E, then shoot, and then shoot. Make it A. So it shows you the
Where the
chord
fingering's
box,
there.
yeah. And these are all. It starts off with all open chords, and eventually it'll get into not so open. This is a good way to learn your chords in practice.
I don't know. As someone who doesn't know any chords, this is the most frightening thing I've seen in this entire game.
Well, because of the zombies.
Well, I mean, there is that.
They do take you through. I think they kind of give you a little bit. They will take you through, I think, most of the chords. Oh, jeez. Before this.
There's something about this guy trying to sound like an undead guy or some kind of creepy guy going, B minor.
Oh, look at all those dudes.
C7.
You're not appreciating his creep. You would just rather have him just kind of rather mumble it out.
Big B little B. Big B.
That's what they call that one.
Big B little B.
All right, now it's starting to get a little more tense.
Centimeter.
I leveled up. See, now it wants C's, but it doesn't want an open C. It wants a barred C.
Oh.
F sharp minor.
Oh, come on. Take it. Ah,
Yeah, okay.
you got that. Let's try the baseball one, because I haven't seen that one yet.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
Let's give it a go.
I think that's
And then we'll go out on that unless you got any
Yeah.
more hot questions over there.
hot
Harry.
questions from Perry.
Yes. People are wanting to know, is the bundled guitar good enough for the song, or do you recommend getting a separate guitar?
I haven't touched the bundle guitar. My little brother actually just bought this. He said he kind of liked the bundle guitar. I think it is not a full-size guitar. I
So
think
it's good for beginners? Maybe?
Yeah, if you don't want to invest too much money, probably. But like I said, I think you should probably be in a little bit deep into wanting to learn guitar.
If you're going to get this game.
So you think if you have no guitar experience, this is like, this is gonna be my first guitar and I'm going to get it. Like
It sounds like it's going to go on a shelf. You know? You're going to play it for a couple of days. I'm not trying to be rude or crude.
Well, whatever. Most people who pick up guitars don't.
If you're
Stick
not
with
into
it.
the practice part, and this is not going to get you around just practicing. It's really hard to get the physical part done. Your fingers are going to hurt. You know, you're going to.
Don't I know it?
They just bleed, man.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think it's a very similar guitar to this. I think it's an Epiphone. I think it's a Les Paul style body that's just a little smaller.
All right, so you need to hit the pitcher's note at the right time and
Sure.
knock it out of the park. So this is going to be timing based.
Make some noise!
Now you have to play center field in its entirety.
Oh, jeez.
Strike.
Oh, man.
Strike.
I'm not sure. I'm 100% sure what I need to do.
Oh, it's saying like fret 3
Oh, I didn't see that. Where was
up
that?
at the top there.
I like this little metronome beat they got.
Fret
going.
3.
Okay. Whiffed!
But you got to time it.
Whiffed!
Fret 5.
Strike.
No bend on that one. I just want to hit one. I play guitar, man, not baseball.
I would think that going through all of our rig and everything
Adds a little,
adds a
there is
little
some lag.
latency that might make the timing based stuff.
Strike.
Yeah, a little bit tougher.
A little tricky.
I just want to hit. I want to hit one baseball.
All right.
One hit.
That's all of us want.
All right. I struck out.
It's a hit.
There you go.
So
You don't watch the baseball, you hit it dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like it. Home run every time. Every time. Yeah, you're totally right. Yeah, don't watch that baseball.
It's a hit.
I wonder if it's like how well you timed it.
Yeah. All right, runner in scoring position.
Oh, fastball. What are you gonna give me? What? Jeff, I'm done with baseball.
Should we send it out on a song? Or?
I ain't no Willie Mays.
All right.
Let's take a quick look at that DLC stuff. Last time I looked, there were 2 things in the store.
All right.
I don't know how well this is going to be supported. I make no promises.
I don't know
I
if we
make
can-
no claims.
I don't think we can have a quick look inside of a quick look, but I'm willing to risk it if you are.
You want to dive deeper? All right. Ready? Hey, Jeff, we're going to take a
All
look
right.
at
Rocksmith.
Rocksmith DLC.
Great.
Coming to you from the Journey.
I don't like the way these menus work. All this like
They're-
hit start
they're-
to go to main
yeah.
menu stuff.
There it is.
So let's just go to songs and see.
Oh, these trophies.
Congratulations.
Thanks,
You
man.
looked at
Oh, they added some more stuff.
More the feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's like
there are
three
your
$3.
songs. Do we have any packs? That's unlocks all of the amp modeling stuff ahead of time. Sort of a cheat code thing.
My cool guitar.
That's all they got there.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
the DLC.
got a few
Looks like they've
songs.
added more since the last time I looked, which was probably about a week ago.
Yeah.
Let's go out on a song. You pick a song.
Okay.
Anything. Pick what you want. And like I said, you can't pick the difficulty, which kind of might rub people the wrong way. You always got to work your way through a song.
Yeah.
Perry,
let's see.
before we go out, while Jeff is picking a song, any more questions? Because we're wrapping up.
Yeah, people are wanting to know, could you see this working with other kinds of instruments like bass or
I can definitely see it working with bass.
like drums maybe? Would that work?
Drums, I think the Rock Band stuff that they've done is great with drums. So I'm not really sure how much further you want to go.
How about In Bloom? That's a song that I bet you know pretty well.
Sure, let's give it a shot.
Combo arrangement?
Sure.
Also, John Drake wants to know if he can send you a tuning pedal.
Tuning pedal to get
Yes.
this guitar in tune?
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
But this game acts as a tuning.
It's got a tuner in
It's
it.
all that. And
John Drake's ears.
We'll hit
I agree.
perform.
There's something going wacky
we'll have you
going on.
perform in the Velvet Club.
Do, do, do.
How about that? See, when you're playing that before it even asks you to play it, you're doing it to yourself at that point. You got that part down. I think you got.
Level up! I don't know. We've got this running through stuff. I don't know. What are we playing?
In Bloom.
Fantastic. Just wanted In Bloom. Ladies and gentlemen.
In the
Bloom.
style of.
God, I haven't played this one in a while. Oh, I wasn't looking. I like the song.
Yeah, this part's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you drop the guitar.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I should have brought my flannel.
Nod off. On
Yeah. Oh, you know the song.
Yeah.
Harry, questions?
None yet. How's the signal to noise ratio? Is that static from the USB adapter?
It's a little weird. It's a weird. Playing a lot of extra notes in here.
How do you feel about the virtual crowd?
Awesome. We didn't mention them, but they are great. Because they're
Some
just
of the faces look creepy.
it's just like Pit Fighter crowd.
Yeah. You expect Buzz is gonna run out and go.
The best. Oh, there's a solo in this song.
Yeah. I want to see how it handles that stuff.
I am not going to handle it well.
All right.
It's all like weird and maybe I'll handle it well because I think it's like all sounds like it's out of tune.
Perfect.
You know those grunge kids, they just make the noise. Shoot the heroin.
Oh god. Perry, any more questions?
A lot of people are asking, how long did it take for you to play this game before it started getting really difficult for you to move along?
Probably about a half hour. It's got a pretty slow beginning.
Seems like it would need to have that. Some people are going to really need
Yeah.
that. All right, here we go.
See, colorblind. I don't
No,
want to
you're
try
nailing
it.
it. This is exactly. I mean, if this isn't how it's played on the record, this is how they intended for it to.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
And they introduce like bar chords, power chords.
I mean, how do they introduce that stuff? Does like, you know, perpetually stoned man come out and say, all right, guys, we're going to talk to you a little bit about
It's
bar
exactly-
chords.
it's exactly how it is.
VAR, but there's like an extra R&E on the end of that. I know that's kind of weird, guys, but
bar?
hang out with me a little bit, bro. All right, I got to go put more money in the meter. If a guy comes by and says he's looking for his briefcase, you tell him that you have no idea what he's talking about and that I am out of town.
That's pretty much it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After each song.
Yeah.
That was going to be the other question, was like, how do they introduce the like really basic stuff, like for just beginning learning?
Sometimes, like when you do a set, it mushes all the songs that are in that set together. You play through it, and then you get an encore. Sometimes in the encore, it'll be like, I'm gonna throw this other thing at you. I haven't explained it yet. And you're like, I know what that is. That's a slide. And then after you do it, it'll be like, yeah, man, you played a slide. Like, let's learn
Yeah.
more about slides.
Far out.
Jeff, I think that's
Rocksmith.
Rocksmith. Again, it's not a party game.
No.
Don't get drunk and take out Rocksmith and expect everybody to have a good time. This is I'm in my room by myself,
Drunk.
possibly sitting on a corner of my bed,
Wasted.
kind of probably should be out doing something else, but practicing guitar, you know, as it was always meant to be.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is it's you're getting chicks later. It's like you're
Right.
banking
It's an
it.
investment.
It's like you're getting the skills for it as opposed to going out and working on it in the field.
You just want to be the cool guy who come up, yeah, but can I see your guitar?
Hey, let me see your guitar. Yeah.
Whee, like I'm playing blue. Who the fuck's Nirvana?
Well, that's what you get for hanging out for junior high dances.
What? Jenny O. Play some Jenny O!
Oh, everybody knows little Jenny O.
Perry, thank you very much. Jeff, thank you very much. I'm glad we were finally able to do this.
Vinny, thank you very much.
Thank
And
you.
thanks everyone for watching. See ya.